Oh, hi, what up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Don't be scared. I know I look like a little dead right now, like, you know. I don't know what this costume is. It's kind of like a dead bride, ghost bride, zombie bride, I don't really know. I always say this, but Halloween is supposed to be scary, so that's why I look scary AF tonight, but yeah. Welcome to another video of the Halloween series. Tonight I'm going to be sharing some of the scariest dreams I had. One that wasn't mine, and honestly, I have so many nightmares, like bad dreams, nightmares, whatever you want to call it. I have so many nightmares that I'm honestly thinking about starting to write them down because they're so scary they could become a horror movie someday. I don't know. So yeah, before we get started though, I just want to say that if you're new here, hello, I post some videos every week, and this month I'm uploading every single day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to hear all about these streams, just go ahead, turn off your lights, and stick around. Okay, so sometimes when I'm starting to fall asleep, I hear the creepiest sounds and whispers and voices. It's just like so many things. And last week, oh my god, it was so creepy. I was starting to fall asleep and I saw this creepy looking face. I was probably hallucinating, obviously, but the face kind of looked like Nosferatu. I cannot pronounce that name, but you know, I'm gonna put up a picture. And this creepy face was staring at me, and the door was closed, but it was like you could see through the door, and I could see through the door. Like, it's hard to explain, but you know. And the creepy thing is that the face was there, just like staring at me, kind of like peeking at me, you know. And when I saw that I could see it, it kind of like, it went like this. I can't endure it, but oh my god, it was so creepy. And I couldn't move. Like, I wanted to wake up. I knew I was dreaming, kind of sleeping. I don't know what I thought, but I knew that that wasn't real. But I could not wake up, and I tried really hard, but I just could not open my eyes. And that, I think that was kind of like sleep paralysis. I'm not sure, but that was creepy AF. I always avoid taking naps because I never get some rest because I always have nightmares and sleep paralysis and all that stuff. I don't know why. It could be because I always take naps at 3 p.m. and stuff like that when I take them. And 3 is said to be the devil's hour. It doesn't matter if it's 3 a.m. or 3 p.m., you know. So, I don't know. And while I was seeing this face peeking at me, it felt like I was floating, kind of. Oh, it's so hard to explain, but it's like I was here, but at the same time I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And I looked at the time I went to sleep, and when I woke up, finally, it was 3:10, I guess. I don't know. All I know is that didn't even last for like more than 2 minutes, but honestly it felt like hours. So I thought it was gonna be, I don't know, 10 p.m. or something, you know, but only minutes had passed, which is so freaking creepy. And I was so drained of energy and I did not want to sleep again. And so that's what it was. Do you think it was like a sleep paralysis experience or something like that? I don't really know, but anyway. Dream number 2. This one terrified me for so long that you have no idea. Okay, so I live in a building on the first floor, and so sometimes it's just so I don't feel like waiting for the elevator because, you know, it's on the first floor. I'm not that lazy. And so in this lucid dream, that's what happened. And so I was going up the stairs when I felt this eerie presence. It was so eerie, but I couldn't see it. I just felt it, you know? And so all of a sudden, I hear this high-pitched giggle that freaked me out. It was so creepy. Everything's creepy for me. And so I heard this giggle, and right after that, I see this tail kind of like of something kind of like an animal or something, I don't know. And I'm gonna insert a clip here of the place I'm talking about. And I was all alone, so I was already freaking out. And so I stopped going up the stairs, and I still feel this presence. And this thing keeps giggling. And that's when all of a sudden, it jumps right in front of me. And it's like, holy mother of God. It felt so real, and the thing started laughing in an evil way, like Michael Jackson at the end of Thriller. Oh my goodness. Like, ha 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 ha. I cannot do it, but you know what I'm saying. The moment it started laughing at me, I woke up, and I could still hear the laugh in my head, of course. Oh my God. And it was around, I don't know, 4 or 3 something a.m. when I woke up. It was so freaky. Oh my God. I couldn't see its face though. I could, but at the same time I couldn't. I knew what it was, and it was the devil. And I don't know why I had that dream. It was so creepy. I don't even watch like movies that talk about that kind of stuff unless it's like a really silly movie, and so I don't get why I had that dream. And to this day I still am kind of scared to, you know, go up the stairs by myself because the light there is kind of like it turns on by itself when it feels like there's a presence, and after a while, if there is nobody there, it will just like turn off. And so I'm always afraid that it won't turn on when I'm going up the stairs because it's haunted or something. I don't know. Yeah, I always take the elevator now. Okay, so this next dream wasn't mine, but still, it's creepy AF. And it's one of the things that someone told me that I still remember because I forget things easily. So my mom had this dream, and every time she tells me that, it still freaks me out. She used to live in a house where she said had the worst energy ever. Whenever she was in this house, she would always have bad thoughts, and she would feel like this evil energy and a lot of mixed negative feelings. So she said that one day she had this lucid dream where a creepy looking dude with burn bruises all over his body like Freddy Krueger was just staring at her, and when he noticed that she could see it just like mine, he started talking to her, which was creepy AF. Mine didn't talk to me though, thank goodness. It was just like, it seemed like it was kind of surprised that I could see it. But anyway, after this creepy looking burn dude realizes she can see him, he grabs her and he's like, let's go, it's time to go. And she said he kept saying that, like, it's time, and he had a rotting smell. She said it was so gross that she felt like she was gonna puke. And so he grabbed her arm and he was like, it's time, and his hand burned her. It was like he was still on fire, I don't know, but Jesus. She saw that he was smoking, and whenever he would exhale, the smoke would come out of holes in his body. Holy freaking shoot. She said that she knew she was dreaming, and at some point she started to think that she died somehow because she couldn't wake up even though she tried really hard. The creepy thing is that she started to pray, but words wouldn't come out, and that happened to me before and so many other people I know, which is kind of weird. Why do you think that happens? Because, oh my God. I think when it's an evil thing and you know you have to pray, the thing just doesn't let you pray. It makes you forget words somehow. I don't know how, but it does. And so she said she kept trying to pray to the point where she woke up tired AF, and that happened to me as well. Whenever I have a nightmare and I try to pray really hard, I just wake up really tired. Eventually she woke up, of course. So those were pretty creepy, huh? I have a lot more. Like I said before, like, all my nightmares could become like horror movies because they're just so crazy and scary AF. But then again, it's scary easy. So what do you guys think? Which one was the creepiest in your opinion? And also let me know if you've ever had a nightmare or a lucid dream or a sleep paralysis experience, I don't know, where you couldn't pray or where you tried really hard to wake up but you just couldn't. Of course, that always happens when you're having sleep paralysis, but you know. But also let me know if you've ever had a dream that was so scary that it made you not want to sleep ever again, because I've had a lot of those, honestly. Something I always have nightmares about is Slender Man. Oh my god, it's just so weird, and I barely even like research about this Slender Man legend, so I don't get why I keep having dreams about this thing. So anyway guys, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to just sit down and watch this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to like button and let me know how your month is going so far. And if you're new here, again, I'm saying I'm uploading every day this month, but usually I upload every week, and I don't always look like this, of course. If you enjoy horror content, I would love it if you could just go ahead and subscribe and become part of this little spooky bell fam. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a spooky night, and I'll see you children tomorrow. Bye.
Tiptoe through the window, through the tulips with